Hello my dear friends. In this video we are going to do fancy resin pigments out of primary colors. I hope this is useful for you and I hope you enjoy this video. First thing that I want to say is remember that every brand has a particular shade of color. It's not the same this blue and this red and this red, and the green one it's really different to the another green one. So let's be careful with that. So let's start with this gray color because this is kind of blue and gray and green. And we are going to add 6 spoons or 6 sides of white, one of blue and another one of red. I'm going to add 3 spoons of yellow, but at the end I add 4, so I am putting the number since the beginning, but you can do a variation on your color if you want. So what do you think if we discuss in the comments what color is this or the name of this color, please? This is an easy one. We are going to add just 2 spoons of yellow and a half of blue and 3 of white. I am doing this video because in my country it's really difficult to find a fancy color for resin. We have to use acrylic paint and I'm not exactly a fan of acrylic paint, so I am doing my own pigments and I hope this is useful for someone else. Well, this is a really easy one, but it still looks elegant. So I'm going to add 2 sides of red and a half or 1 of blue, depending of the how strong is your color. And that's it. We have a purple. Now we are going to add the color white. I am leaving a strong color because I want to degrade or fade the color with white in the resin. It's not the same if I try to mix all the colors in resin, then do a pigment for my resin art and then just add a little bit more of white and that, because if we mix a lot we will for sure add so much bubbles. So now we are doing a brown color or pale brown. I call this brownish because I have no idea how to call this. But if you see the recipe at first, there is a lot more quantity than you see, and it's because I am adding little by little. So we have olive green in here, and you can leave that color if you want and add a little bit of white. But we want a little bit brown this thing, so I am adding a little bit of red. And you can leave it like this and do a lighter color in the resin. But I'm trying to do a color palette that match with each other. Then I will add white to do this kind of pale brown. So now we are going to do a pink, but this is a fancy pink. It's not the pink that you do with white and red. So we are going to add yellow, and this will change the things a little bit. As you see, I'm not exactly an expert in colors, but this is like carmine, or I don't know the name in English, and I am adding a little bit more of yellow because we want something not exactly red. Be careful with the mess. I am a messy person, so this regularly happens to me. Then if you see, when we add a little bit of yellow, this change and it's a really fancy or elegant pink. It's not a regular pink. And if you add a little bit of this brownish color, you will have a little bit of pale rose or a pale pink. I don't know how to say it. I just add the half of the spoon because I don't want a really pale rose. So being honest, if you make beautiful colors, your work will distinguish itself better from the others. So please stay tuned because we are going to try these pigments in resin because we have to know if this is really working or not. So for this salmon color, we add 3 of yellow and a half of red and 2 spoons of white. But there is a secret ingredient for doing this a little bit more elegant. Remember that the amount of pigments must be adapted to the intensity of your resin pigments. And this is again our secret ingredient, but you'll see the difference in a moment. And it's really extremely important that you mix really well inside the cup. But you see, one looks a little bit more pale or elegant than the other. The other one is beautiful but a little bit strident. So here we have our color palette, and please let me know in comments which one was your favorite one, and leave a comment, share this video, please. So let's try this out before you do something that you can regret. What I like the most about this is because I do the colors I like and I don't have to add more to the resin, and this reduces the bubbles. So I am open to hear your thoughts about this color, and if you want something in special, please let me know because I will work on that. So let's do a quick pour to see the results and if this deserves an opportunity. And if you want, you can laugh at me in comments because I know the gray color doesn't exist. This for sure has a name, but I don't really know that color. So please let me know what is the gray color in your language. This color, I absolutely love that color. You'll see why. So that's it for today's video. I really appreciate your company and I really appreciate your friendship. Why not? We are friends of resin, no? And this is the result. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you. See you the next time. Bye bye.